No, I don't think it's me.
Then let me in.
Okay. I feel like Taylor Swift might owe me.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
I first met Kanye West 6 years ago. Since then, we've had a lot of time to talk about a lot of different things.
Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have consistently targeted Taylor Swift's career since 2009. Kanye has spread falsehoods and wrongfully claimed credit for her success. When Kim became involved, she actively aided Kanye in defaming Taylor as a complete liar. It's fascinating to witness the shift in dynamics, considering the events that unfolded back in 2009 at the MTV VMAs. During that memorable night on September 13th, Taylor Swift was in the process of accepting an award for Video of the Year when Kanye West intervened, convinced that his friend Beyoncé deserved the honor. This incident marked the beginning of it all. Taylor Swift was still relatively new in her career, and this moment held significant importance for her. Regardless of whether one believed Beyoncé was more deserving, it was not anyone's right to snatch that recognition away from Taylor. Back to that incident, two observations come to mind. Firstly, upon revisiting the footage, it almost appears orchestrated, as there was no visible approach by Kanye. Perhaps the cameras were not focusing on him, and secondly, no one made an attempt to intervene. Also, let's not forget that unforgettable haircut of his. Taylor Swift appeared visibly stunned at that moment, completely caught off guard and unsure of how to proceed. The news of the incident quickly exploded, dominating conversations everywhere. The following day, Kanye West made a decision to address the situation by appearing on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, where he aimed to provide an explanation for his actions. Reflecting on the incident, he admitted, "I immediately realized that what I did was wrong and it became a spectacle." He openly acknowledged the impact of his behavior on Taylor, stating, "It was incredibly disrespectful towards her, and I would genuinely like to apologize to her in person." Kanye emphasized that he has always had the desire to help others and do what he believed was right, and he recognized the gravity of his mistake, acknowledging, "I immediately knew that my actions were inconsiderate and that I had disregarded someone's emotions." He expressed remorse for his rude behavior and expressed a sincere desire to personally make amends with Taylor. When asked about the moment he realized he was wrong, he responded, "As soon as I handed the microphone back to her, and she didn't continue speaking, it struck me like, what have I done?" Furthermore, he admits that he was under the influence of alcohol that night, which could partially explain his behavior. However, it doesn't entirely justify the aggressiveness of his actions, storming the stage and depriving her of that moment. During the interview, he appears somewhat bothered and possibly upset, but with celebrities, it's often difficult to discern their true emotions. Interestingly enough, he has a song titled Heartless, which adds an intriguing layer to the situation. On September 15th, 2009, Taylor Swift revealed that Kanye West personally reached out to apologize. She shares, "Kanye did call me, and his apology felt sincere, which I accepted. It's remarkable how young she is yet so mature in handling individuals like him and being open to hearing him out. The whole world witnessed him publicly embarrassing her, but the tremendous support she received from fellow artists, fans, and countless others standing up for her played a significant role in her ability to accept his apology. She expresses gratitude for the overwhelming love she received, and in hindsight, this incident may have actually been a pivotal moment in Taylor Swift's career. While it may not have been the ideal situation to experience, winning an award for a highly successful song, only to have one of the biggest rappers ever publicly criticize you on television, and yet having the overwhelming support of everyone on your side undoubtedly had an impact. Nonetheless, Taylor Swift chose to respond to the incident. On September 12, 2010, she returned to the MTV Video Music Awards and delivered a performance of a song titled Innocent, which is speculated to be about Kanye West. Let's take a look at some of the lyrics. "It's all right, just wait and see. Your string of lights is still bright to me. Who you are is not where you've been. You're still innocent. It's okay, life is a tough crowd. 32 and still growing up now." Taylor expresses how she always fantasized about winning such awards one day, but never actually thought it would happen. It's interesting to note that while some consider this song to be merely rumored to be about Kanye West, the performance clearly addresses the situation, displaying its power. It's truly remarkable to witness how an artist can have a scandal at the VMAs one year and then the following year courageously confront it through a live performance. However, it didn't take long for these two individuals to reignite their feud. In 2013, Kanye West shocked everyone by retracting his apology to Taylor Swift. It's quite perplexing because who takes back an apology? He was quoted as saying, "I don't have one regret." If anyone's reading this, waiting for some kind of full-on flat apology for anything, they should just stop reading now. I, as a human being, have succumbed to peer pressure for a couple of years. After that, they seemed to go silent for a while until 2015 when they were photographed together, leading many to believe that they had reconciled. Then at the Grammys, Kanye spoke with Ryan Seacrest, and he mentioned that Taylor Swift wanted to collaborate in the studio. He stated, "I'm definitely open to working with any artist who has an amazing point of view and prospective fan base. I don't discriminate." This conversation took place in August 2015. Taylor Swift discusses her evolving friendship with Kanye West in a Vanity Fair article, stating, "I feel like I wasn't ready to be friends with him until I felt he had some sort of respect for me, and he wasn't ready to be friends with me until he had some sort of respect for me." In August 2015, she mentioned that they haven't planned any collaborations yet, but she genuinely likes him as a person, and that's a positive and important first step for their relationship. It appears that they have now become close buddies. Interestingly, during that same month, Taylor knew that she would be presenting Kanye West with the Video Vanguard Award at the MTV VMAs. She shares a heartwarming anecdote about her brother and Kanye when they were both 12 years old. She reveals that she bought Kanye's album, College Dropout, which happened to be the first album she ever purchased on iTunes. This demonstrates her long-standing admiration for him as a fan. It's truly a full-circle moment considering all they have been through together. Taylor concludes by mentioning, "I first met Kanye West 6 years ago, reflecting on the journey their relationship has taken over time. During that show, something noteworthy happened. Since then, we've had ample time to engage in numerous conversations. It seemed like the entire world was aware of our infamous encounter at the VMAs. However, it's worth mentioning that Kanye West has undeniably established one of the greatest careers of all time. It seems that Kanye appreciated Taylor's speech because in that very same month, he surprised her with a lovely bouquet of flowers, which she shared online. She captioned it, 'Kanye sent me the coolest flowers.' It's quite remarkable to witness how their relationship has transformed from 0 to 100, with hashtags symbolizing their newfound bond, like Khan and Tay in 2020. The reason why she is joking about 2020 is because at that time, Kanye West had announced that he would be running for president. However, many people didn't believe it would actually happen. It turned out that he did run for president, but he didn't perform well in the election. As for whether anyone actually voted for him, it's difficult to say. If anyone did vote for him, the person who wrote the statement would be looking at them with suspicion or doubt. The person speaking then thanks Taylor Swift for being gracious and giving them an award. They mention the first day they met Taylor and reminisce about that moment. They mention how Kanye West was acting cute on stage with the Kardashians, suggesting that at that time, there was a harmonious relationship between them. However, a year later, everything changed when Kanye released the song Famous. The person notes that they recently came across the song on Spotify, which inspired them to talk about the situation. In the song and its music video, Kanye refers to Taylor Swift and says, "I feel like me and Taylor might still hook up. Why? Because I made her famous." This depiction of Taylor Swift in the song was not received well by her fan base and personal friends. People like Gigi Hadid, Karlie Kloss, Jamie King, and other members of Taylor Swift's squad came to her defense. The person speaking also mentions the possibility of making a video about Taylor Swift's squad, but expresses concerns about potentially upsetting people, as the squad had a reputation for being somewhat toxic. They mentioned that Taylor's little brother, Austin, was also seen posting on Instagram about the situation. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.